the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, presenting the challenger, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, USMAN.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready to fight?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on the ground.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? A little single collar tie there.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Romero. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Kamaru Usman. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Romero's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Okay, listen, obviously, listen. What you have to do is first things. This is very important. Listen, that was a tough round. What do you have to do?
All right, here we go now with round two. Kamaru Usman.
Ready.
Yoel Romero.
Nice punch lands over the top.
The Olympic silver medalist Romero gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a lock. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Romero. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Fighters back to their feet here. So 40 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. And landing at a 72% clip tonight thus far against the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Lands a hip toss. So now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Sound strike on the ground. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Ground and pound strike there now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Ground and pound strike is true. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Romero. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Kamaru Usman. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night. Whoa!
Every time these guys...
And what a round!
Stop.
Come on, listen. It's all right. It's all right. Listen, it happens. Listen, pay attention. Listen, give him some...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Checks the leg kick.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by USMAN. Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the toe.
I mean, you watch it. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweight. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Many of these have landed with hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control. Left hand punch in the clinch.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. The soldier of God gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's
Man. Oh, straight right. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets to, oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Got to be careful, armbar.
No!
Oh, Johnny picked him up and he slammed him, and he ends up in side control. Now he's in no danger of a submission.
How about that? He's like, you go here, my arm's free, and now he's got plenty. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round, saved by the bell. So back to the stool, mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the effort.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
USMAN's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Lands with the ground and pound. Now USMAN really getting the ground and pound going, DC. You got to hip escape. You got to do something to get out of harm's way.
You have to move.
That is it. Wow. Wow.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
All right, the official decision is inside the octagon. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
At 1 minute, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.